All right. Good morning and welcome back to the Asia Live. It is 8:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time and about 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. And let's get started. We'll be discussing Nifty and the dollar INR pair in these sessions. If you are tuning in right now, a disclaimer which has to be done is that these sessions, all these sessions done on this channel, they are 100% focused on the educational purpose, and no chart analysis done here should be taken as any sort of advisory or personal trading recommendations or anything else. I personally don't trade Nifty at all. It's only the advisory part that we teach how to count waves. That's our forte. And when we start advisory in this section, it will be declared upfront. Right? The registration process is still pending, so this is a purely educational purpose. But I assure you that you could derive uh, you could certainly derive great benefit from these wave counts sessions that we are doing. All right, so without wasting time, let's get started. This session would continue maximum about 10 to 15 minutes. Let's get started. That's the daily chart of Nifty, and I would like to do a revised wave count to bring the bigger picture uh, in front. As far as the larger wave counts are concerned, that is wave 4. All right. So the fifth wave was already underway, and out of that fifth wave, if I just skip the first three, that was wave 3, yeah, that was wave 3 of one lesser degree. And then obviously this is wave 1 and wave 2 and extended wave 3. Wave A, B and C. Four, right. If you were there with me yesterday, we continued plotting from this point, 9,700 points. Okay, now the big question is whether or not we have completed 5 waves, or is it still in the making? Is it still progressing or not? If we try to do a wave count analysis here, before doing the last wave, let's do a trend line first. This might not be the exact one, but should certainly give us some idea about what the trend is telling us. Alright, so prices are right now testing a support line, and it's into the buy zone already. Point number 2, if we look at the major support, major price support, It's around the 10,040 mark. And let's do the wave count now. It's now pretty clear that is the last leg, that is the fifth wave, is progressing right now. We've got the first leg out here, ABC wave 2, and then and that is wave 3, of course. Now if that is wave 3, more probable or more potential wave count right now into play, which is quite certain. This could be wave 4. I can label this as wave 4. I think we're not making a grave mistake here, unless and until if we go by the alternate count. Let's take the alternate count, the other step. Now please pay attention, this could be first wave, and then there was a 3-wave corrective drop, ABC wave 2, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, making a, or maybe a ABC wave 3. Why I'm saying ABC, could be unfolding as an ending diagonal as well. So could be wave 1, 2, 3. If that is 3, this can be labeled as wave 4. We are not, at this point in time, we are not wrong, but the drop has been corrective in nature. All right. And if what we've done right now is correct, then the next could be, I'm placing a question mark again, it could rally all the way down towards or at least touch the 11,000 levels. Now in this particular chart, the daily time frame, we are focusing on a probable ending diagonal. That could be the scenario. That's the ending diagonal. If at all it's the diagonal scenario, then you've got the first leg and the second wave, and then the third one and the fourth one. If at all this is a serious candidate of a diagonal view, then wave 5 could end up somewhere above the recent swing highs. Alright, this is one probable scenario. Okay, brothers and sisters, let's go back on a smaller time frame and evaluate if at all the fifth wave has terminated already around the 11,200 mark. Then what is required for the confirmation? Okay, now that's a very certain or very probable alternate wave count which I'm trying to plot here. Oh my God, I hope I don't lose the chart here. I did lose the chart. Just a moment. I've got a Bitcoin chart. Let me see if I can bring up the Nifty here. Just wait for a second. I think I should be able to. It's actually fun when you're doing live sessions. All kinds of things do happen. it's quite a bit. Sometimes it is annoying, but I really enjoy this stuff. I mean, you never know what's in store, and sometimes the charts are off and they're on again. So we are back again on the Nifty chart, hourly setups. Let's do the wave counts here. Right. So we've got the first before we plot the first wave, let's do the alternate count as if the fifth wave has already ended around the 11,200 mark. So that's going to give us a lot of leverage with 5 down. It's wave 1, and then there was a corrective rally, wave 2, on the south side again, straight down. The third wave can be easily taken. So if it is 1 2 3, or if I may plot an ABC, the big question now is if at all it's an ABC, and what it has done until now looks like a consolidation. That's what we discussed. If it breaks above, let's say if it rallies all the way down, consisting that, or considering the fact that it's an ABC, then the possibility that we discussed on the daily chart is coming true. But if it is not doing so, and that is wave 4, watch out for what is happening in the next few days time, maybe today or tomorrow or day after. We still have 2 days left for the February series to end. If it's dropping lower below 10,200, that could be the fifth wave. So watch out for that possibility here. For us to confirm that it's done 5 waves. As of now, we are not yet able to do that or give that confirmation if it's doing 5 waves down or not. All right, so Nifty again should be facing some resistance around this zone, and let's see what's in store in the next few days or next few hours. All right. Okay, let's start off with the dollar INR chart. Do visit the webpage Japee.business.site for any subscriptions if you are interested. That's for the international segment, not for the Indian segment at all. When we launch in local domestic market, we'll be announcing loudly in the sessions as well. What we've done in terms of the pip counts in the international segments till now is right here in front of your screens. All right, dollar index, dollar INR, sorry. Now to go back on the 4-hour chart. The story almost remains the same. We are into a potential corrective phase. Let's label it first. It could be A, B, and C over here. A 335. Wave C is complete. If at all it is complete, then we should be witnessing a potential corrective, or yes, the 5 waves drop can be expected if at all the ABC has completed. That remains to be seen if prices want to test 65.10 one last time before dropping lower, but it's kind of giving an inclination, because we don't have 5 waves as of now. What it suggests is that since it is completed 335, more or less the next potential move could be heading on the south side. All right, unless and until you have a break consistently above the 65.10 and also 65.50, it's quite difficult to conclude the dollar INR is completely out of woods. All right. So be a bit watchful on the two instruments. Nifty, be a bit watchful on the south side, and dollar INR, be a bit watchful on the north side. Nifty is facing resistance. If it breaks above, then it's a different story and different wave counts that will present again in the next session. All right, brothers and sisters, good luck to your trades. Have a great trading day in the domestic segment if you're watching, and don't just watch yourselves. If you think that this is really making some difference to your trading life, it's not a big task to just pass it on to a bunch of traders that you know who might be benefited about the wave counts as well. All right. And once again, let's bring this session to a pause. And as always, I thank you sincerely for your presence, either online or if you're watching offline, and being subscribed on the channel, also helping me spread the word. Thank you so much. And take care, and God bless, and good luck for your trades. I'll be back in a few hours for the UK live, and then continue again tomorrow, same time, for the Nifty and the dollar INR wave count analysis. Once again, take these as pure 100% educational purpose sessions. No advisory has been the purpose for these sessions at all. All right. See you soon, brothers. Bye bye.